Good morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to episode 16 of the Happy Bitch podcast. Sorry, it's a little cold today, so I need my blanket, getting all cozy. Today on the Happy Bitch podcast, we are going to be talking about camping, honeymoon, and redneck party, and I think that's pretty much it. So for my super fans, my happy bitches, I just want to apologize and say sorry that I missed last week. I was camping with family and I kind of planned on doing a podcast with them, but I guess we never got around to it, so sorry for that. Sorry I was enjoying life. I will post some pictures of camping because I got some nice pictures of me and my grandpa, me and my cousins and stuff like that. So I will post that to the Happy Bitch podcast Instagram. Camping. Oh my god, just like being outside for days on end. It really just feeds your soul. I just felt so nice and recharged when I got home. Someone came up to me at work and they're like, something changed about you on your vacation. You're more happy, you're more calm. So that was like a nice compliment because I love being outside and clearly it fucking shows. So I did, however, get my second dose of Moderna, the COVID-19 vaccine, the day before I went camping. Would not suggest doing this. I woke up in the morning, because I wanted to leave early. I woke up at 5 or 6 a.m. and I just felt like a bag of shit. I could barely stand up. I was so dizzy. My arm was hurting so bad. I know, boo fucking who, bitch. It's not the end of the world, but I wish I would have planned that a little bit better and not have had such a sore arm right before camping, but at the same time, as soon as the 28 days was up, I needed to go get my second dose just so that I could be fully vaccinated for when we go on our honeymoon. So I don't recommend getting the vaccine the day before you're going camping or on any trip for that matter. But like I said, I woke up at 5 and then I had a little nap. And when I woke up the second time, I was feeling a little bit better, had a nice bath, packed up the car, headed out, and just had a kind of lazy day camping when I first got there. Just sat around talking with the family. Then we took the nephews down to there's this play structure on the water. So we took them there and they were just hanging out, and then me and my auntie sat on the beach and we just talked for an hour. It was really nice. I love having conversations with her. She always had some good wisdom to give me, so I'm thankful to have her in my life. We did go for a hike to basically a desert, and we did a boudoir photo shoot. If you don't know, I am a photographer as well. So I took some photos of my two cousins, and I think they turned out beautifully. I also got them to snap a few photos of me. Obviously you wouldn't do that in a real photo shoot, but I mean, it's family and I wasn't charging them and we were just playing around. So I got some really cute photos of myself too. Probably edit those up and give them to JC on the wedding day, which is in 10 fucking days. Oh my god. So excited. But back to camping for a second. We were naked in the desert and it was really, I love being naked anyways. At home this is why I can't have roommates, because at home I just like to chill around in panties and maybe a tank top or something. But just being naked out in nature was fucking awesome. I would highly, highly recommend it. And if you're looking for an outdoor boudoir shoot and you're in my area, hit me up, guys. I'll dat champagne photography. Yeah, like these were like super tasteful photos. I'm not taking pussy shots or anything anything like that. This isn't a fucking Hustler magazine, you know what I mean? Like sexy but classy. Just like me. In my dreams, right? Yeah, I'm maybe posting a few of those photos to Instagram as well, with permission, obviously, once they're ready. If you're lucky, you will get to see those photos. They're really, really nice. I'm happy with how they turned out. So yeah, when we went camping, we went and played bingo with Grandma. It was like this small town in the basement of some place. Like, don't get me wrong, it was fun, but they had like really weird rules. Like, I don't know if you guys played bingo a lot, but you had to look in the bottom left-hand corner, and if that number was odd, then you stamped all the odds on the card. And if it was even, you stamped all the evens on the card. And then they would call some numbers, and then, I don't know if you guys played bingo, but this place had this one rule where if you don't call it on the actual number, like let's say they already called like G50, and that was like, if that's even the correct number, I don't know. But if they called G50, and then that was your bingo, but like you just hit it when they're calling the next number, you actually wouldn't get the bingo. Like, these people were fucking legit serious about bingo. I mean, I haven't really played bingo since, I was in elementary school, and we used to have this bingo to like raise money for stuff or whatever. So like, that was in like elementary school. So I mean, like literally, 17 years ago? Oh my god, that makes me feel so old. But yeah, so I hadn't really played bingo, so it was an interesting thing. Anyways, so I played my card wrong, and I called a bingo, and it was a fake bingo. Like, so embarrassing. I've never felt so much hatred by like so many old women in my life. So then the caller's like, yep, it's a fake bingo, you know, bring your cards back out. And everyone's like, well, we don't know where our cards are. And it's like, bitch, you just had your card like a minute ago. You don't just fucking crumple it up and throw it the second it's done. Anyways. So that was like a little embarrassing for me. And like, I was upset because like I love winning. And like pretty much everyone else at our table had already won. So like I wanted to win, but that didn't happen. Whatever, live and learn. And like, if you really think about it, like, no offense to bingo, like, it's something to do once in a while, right? But like, it's kind of archaic. Like, you're fucking dabbing a piece of paper with like some random lady pulling balls out of a machine, like yelling the numbers at you. And like, you have to like keep up, and like, it's kind of stressful. I think the other thing is like, you know, I think they're like called ups or something. So it's like 3 up, 6 up, 9 up, 12, whatever. So Grandma got the 12 pack, and I was like, well, I can roll with Grandma. Like, I can keep up. So I got the same one she did, and needless to say, I could not really keep up. I was just like, boom, 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 like, so focused. But it is good in the sense that, like, you can't think about anything else when you're playing bingo, or at least I can't. So it makes you very focused, very in the moment, and very present, which I struggle to do from time to time. So that was one really big positive. Plus got to hang out with Grandma, like I said, and that was really fun. I already mentioned my beach conversation with Auntie, so that was nice. We also had a fire. Sorry, I think my dog just opened the door and then shut it again. We had some drinks and some hikes with my cousins and my sisters. We even took the little nephews exploring at night. The campsite we were at was like really, really nice, and there's lots of like random paths and stuff you can just walk on. I smoked some cigars with my grandpa. I used to hate the smell of cigars. And just like over the years of him always smoking his cigars, I've begun to actually like the smell of cigars, and I smoked one and it actually wasn't bad. It's a commitment though. Like you're sitting there for like half an hour chuffing on this thing. It was a nice time though. Yeah, camping for me is just such a freeing feeling. I love waking up in the morning, going down to the showers, getting all ready, coming back, having breakfast, maybe going for a walk, going to the beach, whatever, chilling around at the campsite. I love camping. This weekend we had our Redneck party / wedding shower. Personally, I love a theme party. This was actually our 5th annual Redneck party. We've pretty much been having them ever since we moved out here. Normally we have them in July because it's a little warmer, but this year we had it in August because we had our bachelorette parties in July. I will post a pic on Instagram of my cake. It's a Redneck wedding cake. Pretty fantastic. I'm pretty proud of myself. The party consisted of food, music, friends, family, sun. Twas a great time. Thank you to all who came out. I love our friends. It was so nice to see everybody. We haven't really seen everyone all together since like before COVID and stuff. So it was much, much needed, and we had a really good time. And JC had a good time too. He was staying up with his friend until like 2 a.m. I did not make it that long, needless to say. I don't even know what time I went to bed, but it's a little early. Might have had a little too much to drinky that day. Lastly, back to work today, the day this comes out. I record a day early, for your information, because I start work at 5 a.m. Can't really wake up at like 2, record the podcast, post it, and then go to work. Lastly, back to work today. This is the last full week of work before the wedding. I'm really struggling with where to go for our honeymoon. And I say I because JC is amazing, and he said he'll go wherever I want to go, so I'm cool with that. I really wanted to go to Mexico. It's going to sound stupid why I don't want to go to Mexico now, but you have to have a negative COVID test before you can come back into Canada. And I'm just nervous that it might come back positive and then we're going to have to stay longer. Money is not a huge thing, but we would have to pay more to be there. And like honestly, 8 days, that's what we're planning to go for. That's plenty. I will miss my dog so much. So like I can't risk being gone like 2 or 3 weeks. Or worst case scenario, we had a friend of ours. He got stuck in India for 3 months. So I would not want to be in Mexico for 3 months. That's a lot. Also, I've been talking with the resort that we were planning on staying at, and you have to wear a mask. And I mean, okay, a mask is not the end of the world, but like where I live, they took our masks away probably like a month ago. So I've become fairly accustomed to not wearing a mask again. I don't want to go on vacation and always have to be worrying about where my mask is and stuff like that. Maybe I'm ignorant. I don't know, but that doesn't sound fun to me. Also, there was one more thing. Oh yeah, and then you have to pay for your COVID test. And like I said, it's not a huge deal, but like if let's say you end up having to take like 5 COVID tests, that's like adds up pretty quick. Plus the price is in US dollars, so once you convert it, like I don't know. I'm probably just complaining now. Sorry, you guys. But that's kind of where I'm at with that. Like I said, COVID is still out there. It's kind of sketchy to say the least. Our other option was going to BC, but they're having like fires and stuff right now, so it's not exactly the greatest time to be going over there, but excuse me, I think that's where we'll end up going probably. I don't know. I've thought about going to like Nova Scotia as well. I mean, we gotta figure something out because this is coming up really fast. Yeah, decisions, but this is like a first world problem, as I like to say. So that's where I'm at. Comment where you would go. I just want to say thank you so much to my happy bitches for always coming back, showing your support. It really means a lot to me. I love you guys so much. Be happy. Don't be a bitch. I hope everything's going good in your world. Yeah, let me know where you guys would go. And I love you so much. Have an amazing week. And I'll talk to you soon.